Hello, everybody. It's Diane with Jean Harlow, Clark Gable, and a giant flower. This was in a former video. It was on a page I was going to cut, and I said, no, I can't cut that. I'll save it. So I cut it out. I did not fussy cut all this stuff because who wants to? And if we end up putting it on a white paper, I don't have to. We'll see what happens. I could cut the flower out, too. That's a possibility. But my first thought was to put this with a female actor or actress, as they used to say in my day. And I thought of a couple and I rooted around the internet, couldn't find a decent picture, gave it up. I didn't have a lot of time. So I thought, well, the pages I'd taken out of the MGM book, maybe there's something in there, and that's what this is from. Well, I don't like it with that. Even if we cut it all out, it's too, similar in size to them that depending on what else you do, I could maybe get away with that. I don't know. So we're going to look through a few magazines. And as I said, maybe do something with that. Or maybe just do something with the flower. Or just do something with the movie stars. Or maybe I'll trash this video and move on and do something else. I don't know. And this is an older AD. It looks like it's kind of cut up. Sorry about that. Oh. Maybe I should put this on the shell page in my glue book. He sells, she sells, and read it yourself. I guess there's a reason Diane is not a radio disc jockey. She can't do tongue twisters too well. Okay, well, that's not really why we're here. And I have shelves above me that I cleaned off yesterday, did some rearranging. So now my glue book envelope is not really where I can just plop. That was wise, Diane, yeah, I know. I just kind of didn't have a choice. Well, at the moment, I may go back and rearrange. Yeah, I didn't have a choice of where to put something on my own shelf. You know what I mean. The way things wound up. It's okay. No. I guess this is going to be a big session of no or it's okay. And I haven't done anything what I would term artsy for a while. I've been doing more craftsy with the book making, junk journal making, which is fine. It's kind of nice to go back and forth, I think. All right, this isn't getting us anywhere. Okay, thank you. What's this? I just grabbed some off my stack here. World's Most Romantic. That would be okay. I don't know. It's a little sappy for some of us that were raised near Chicago. Oh, it's bears. Does anybody know why I would say that? Because in a former video, there were bears walking across, and the way it was shot, and I didn't have my glasses on, I went, oh, it's elephants. No, I'm not even going to say it's okay for that. It's kind of different. It's a glaring. Cute. Well, Diane, we're just looking through a magazine with you. Yeah, I know. No. No. All right, you know what? I think I'll give it one more. And if it doesn't cut it, I'll have to stop and get some stuff on my own. Be cool, man. Actually, that's nice. That color matches in here. All right, you know what? She's making an executive decision here. All these leaves are kind of busy, kind of distracting. If I don't put it on white, I'm not going to cut these all out anyway. I admit it. So let's just get rid of this. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. What do you want to do with it? Should we do that? All right, let's do that. All right, I grabbed my, pardon it, but grungy poster board here that's a little smaller than the book page. Get rid of this, it's in the way. Kind of interesting. I keep finding, I don't know why, and I think it is usually in this magazine, the word it. And I keep thinking of Clara Bow because she's called the It Girl from a movie she was in. And so I keep saving them to do a collage with her sometime, but I haven't done it yet. Okay, I like this color. Actually, that looks nice with the black. It's kind of a triangle there. You know, really, if I came up with some sort of catchy phrase or something, that could almost be enough. Wow, look at this. China. Now, I'm not sure about this, but let's try it. These are tangerines, which is a very good Led Zeppelin song that originally was a Yardbird song. Did you know that? Actually, the original, if you don't know, it's very psychedelic. It's like, wow. It kind of takes you right back. If you want to go back, some of us do. All right, well, since we've had a little bit of something going on, this is the last magazine I grabbed. Let's look at this quickly, and then I'll pause and look at the edge of this plate. Isn't that cool? And look for, I think, a phrase or a word. The spice is right. This is neat. Aren't these cups cool, or bowls? Oh, there's those plates. All right, you know what? Let's save that for the composition book. Okay. I still think this is cool. I think I pointed that out in some other video. I should do something with that. All right, let's just cut it out so we don't lose it. Okay. Love rocks. Well, it does when it's done right. It can be a roller coaster though, right? Yeah, Diane's a big expert. I went on like, 3 dates with someone else and then met my husband, and that's it. That's it for Diane. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. Alright, well I guess we don't need this bottom part. Although, as I said, this board's a little shorter than the actual pages. Well, that's kind of nifty. I sort of like that just the way it is. Alright, I'm going to pause. I think I'm going to paint out this little bit of text down here. Glue it down. That might be it. I don't know. Come back and find out. Hang on. Okay, I think this is it. I did add a border. Other than that, it's just what you saw. I painted out the text there. Worked fine here. Yeah, you can see where the paint is, where it won't glare, but it matches real well. I went over the text on the original book page with gesso. It's not completely covered, which is intentional. I think it's pretty cool, considering I had no direction, especially. And it also proves you don't need 100 things on your collage. I put it here on purpose. I just started flipping to see where I wanted it. That's also Clark Gable. So, and that's Joan Crawford. I never did show this one. I did this on my own. This is the original book page, but I added all the flowers and the fruit down here. It's all out of a Shumway catalog. So together I think they look pretty good with the colors. Okay, is that it? That's all I did, I think, differently. Did I mention I added this border as scrapbook paper? Okay. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a nice day out there.